USA State Costume Presentation. It is with great pleasure I introduce your host for this evening's costume extravaganza. Please welcome Andrea Jabau and Carl Dunn.
The Ziff Ballet Opera House. What a beautiful theater and a perfect backdrop for tonight's spectacular presentation of the state costumes.
Tonight, our 51 teen and 51 Miss USA delegates will share their state-inspired attire with us. Each outfit was designed and chosen to represent the delegates' state. It might symbolize something the state is known for, its location, its traditions, or perhaps it is inspired by what makes the delegate's home state so important to her.
Whatever the vision behind each costume, the interpretation often includes dramatic applications of feathers, I try to dress the part, rhinestones and elaborate headdresses, and even astonishing surprise reveals. And I can tell you are all in for an incredible treat. Well, I guess I should say 102 treats, technically.
That's right. The state costume presentation has always been a very electrifying evening full of surprises. So, scoot up to the edges of your seats and please join us in cheering on our beautiful, creative delegates as they share their state costumes, celebrating the diversity and splendor of our great country. Shall we begin?
I think we shall. Are you all ready? We'll begin with Alabama, Raya Dona. Representing the heart of Dixie, Raya shines as Alabama's breathtaking Gulf Coast. Inspired by sugar white sands, emerald waters, and glowing sunsets, her couture high-low design sparkles with pearls, seashells, and shimmering crystal waves. Illuminated cape wings and a flowing train transform into a radiant coastal horizon. Celebrating the beauty, resilience, and warmth of Alabama's shoreline, this unforgettable design reminds the world that Alabama's greatest treasures are found where the land meets the sea. Alabama.
Alaska, Allison Kirksey. Allison's costume is inspired by Alaska's breathtaking northern lights and their infamous and vibrant forget-me-nots. With such honor and privilege it is to call this wilderness home, her costume celebrates the beauty and spirit of the last frontier and the amazing people that make it a true Alaska. Alaska.
Arizona, Ella Hansen. Representing Arizona, Ella wears a costume inspired by the saguaro cactus blossom, Arizona's official state flower. This beautiful white flower blooms in the desert and represents strength, hope, and beauty. Her costume celebrates the strength it takes to flourish in the desert, reflecting Arizona's vibrant landscape and the enduring spirits of those who proudly call the Grand Canyon state home. A reminder that even the harshest landscapes can bloom beautifully. Arizona.
Arkansas, Raquel Olea. Dressed as Arkansas icon Johnny Cash, Raquel celebrates a man whose greatest legacy wasn't the black suit. It was the courage to be unapologetically himself. As someone who values authenticity above perfection, she is inspired by Cash's willingness to stand apart, speak with conviction, and use his platform to serve others. This costume honors one of Arkansas's most recognizable legends, the Man in Black. Arkansas.
California, Ava Grace Nichols. Representing the entertainment capital of the world, Ava Grace celebrates California's legacy of storytelling through a couture Hollywood-inspired design. As a SAG-E actress, model, and a singer-songwriter, she has pursued the same creative dreams that have drawn artists to California for generations. Flowing film strips, shimmering gold accents, and vintage cinema details pay tribute to the visionaries who shaped the entertainment industry. Her costume honors a state where ambition meets opportunity, inspiring the next generation to dream boldly and create stories that leave an impact. California.
Colorado, Sophia Cespedes. Every place has a history, and if Colorado captured it, Sophia is showing it in this costume. The sunrise and sunset that lights up the highly acclaimed Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater is perfectly crafted in this look. The vibrant colors and gems reflect the life and beauty surrounding Red Rocks, creating the indescribable atmosphere it is known for. The feathers found out across Sophia perfectly embody the passionate skies spread across Colorado, where adventure, peace, and nature coexist in perfect harmony. Colorado.
Connecticut, Maggie Peterson. All eyes to the sky, here comes Stellar Navigator. Honoring Connecticut aviation pioneer Mary Goodrich Jensen, the first woman to fly solo to Cuba, this couture design by Kirsten Regalado features an engineered biplane crystal aviator goggles and celestial beadwork. Hand beaded across the front of Maggie Peterson's gown is the Capricorn constellation, representing her zodiac sign and the ambition, determination, and perseverance that guide her as she inspires others to chart their own course. Connecticut.
Delaware, Sydney Hayden. Sydney proudly brings Delaware to life with confidence, grace, and an energetic spirit. Inspired by the first state, her custom costume showcases bold royal blue, shimmering gold accents, and a flowing cape representing Delaware's beautiful coastline, rich history, and limitless opportunities. A radiant star honors Delaware's place as the nation's first state, while sparkling details in her vibrant stage present capture the pride, optimism, and determination she embodies. This look is fun, fearless, and unmistakably Sydney. Delaware.
District of Columbia, Blake Hart. Representing the District of Columbia, Blake proudly celebrates the values that define our nation. A radiant 250th anniversary crown, brilliant stars, and flowing ribbons of red, white, and blue unite opportunity, equality, diversity, freedom, and dignity into one unforgettable design. Inspired by America's enduring promise, her costume honors those who came before us while challenging the next generation to carry that promise forward. Because freedom is not inherited, it's upheld. District of Columbia.
Florida, Sarah Duncan. Nothing says Miami like swaying palm trees, tropical waters, and of course, the American flamingo. While most birds captivate in flight, flamingos steal the spotlight with every stride, making them the undisputed runway models of the wild. Inspired by its vibrant colors, this couture, created by international fashion designer Kirsten Regalado, captures one of nature's most breathtaking spectacles. Florida. Just like the flamingo, Sarah stands tall with fierce elegance, proving that true beauty is found in strength, character, and the spirit of Florida.
Georgia, Kieran Reddy. Georgia's golden legacy pays tributes to the Talladega Gold Rush of 1828, one of America's earliest major gold rushes. Her gown's cascading layers of champagne and gold reflect Georgia's mountains and the precious gold discovered beneath them, while the sparkling crystals and stones capture its brilliance. The story shines through Georgia's iconic state capitol dome, gilded with gold donated by citizens and miners of Dahlonega and Lumpkin County. From the mountains to the Capitol, she celebrates the enduring beauty, history, and the golden spirits of Georgia.
Hawaii, Olivia Tom. Representing the Aloha State, Olivia wears Lokilani rose pink to honor her home island of Maui. Her sweeping costumes pays tribute to Hawaii's legendary Pau riders, celebrating the royal equestrian tradition, elegance, and female strength of Hawaii's remarkable horsewomen. Carrying vibrant lace draped across her arms, she shares her gifts of aloha with all of you. A timeless gesture of love, respect, and community. Hawaii.
Idaho, Shailina Wijarathna. Soaring straight from the gem state, Idaho's beautiful state bird, the mountain bluebird. Known for its vibrant blue feathers and graceful flight, the bluebird represents joy, hope, and the freedom to soar. From its bold shades of blue to its feathered details, this look captures the beauty of Idaho's wide open skies and breathtaking landscapes. Idaho.
Illinois, Scarlett McElrath. Scarlett's costume celebrates Illinois as home to one of the nation's largest Irish American communities while honoring her own Irish heritage. Inspired by the enduring spirit of Irish immigrants, the design blends rich Irish tradition with the pride of the Prairie State. Emerald green and shimmering gold symbolize Ireland's beauty, resilience, and hope. Together, the costume reflects the history, culture, and shared legacy that unite Illinois and Ireland. Illinois.
Indiana, Kirsten Alvarado. Kirsten's Indiana state costume celebrates the iconic Hoosier-born character Garfield. Inspired by her desire to create something bold, stand out, and comedic, just like her personality. She transformed Garfield's classic comics by adding her own personal sayings, making the design a unique reflection of her voice and confidence. This costume honors the legacy of a character born in Indiana while sharing joy on stage. Indiana.
Iowa, Avery Bradley. Inspired by Iowa's rich agricultural heritage, Avery proudly represents the heart of the Hawkeye State as the queen of the cornfields. Her costume celebrates the golden corn that has shaped generations of Iowa families, while the flowing leaves and harvest hues symbolize resilience, growth, and abundance. The centerpiece features an aerial view of her grandparents' farm in Corning, Iowa, a cherished place that honors her family's roots and the enduring legacy of hard work passed from one generation to the next. Iowa.
Kansas, Dia Kirkney. Representing the sunflower state, Dia chose to embody none other than a sunflower. Adopted as the official state flower in 1903, native sunflowers grow in all 105 Kansas counties, representing resilience and community. Just as sunflowers turned toward the light and stand tall through prairie winds, Dia showcases the enduring spirit, warmth, and grounded beauty of the 34th state. From its deep roots in rich Midwestern soil to its towering golden head, Kansas.
Kentucky, Taylor Moore. As the bluegrass state, Taylor races onto the stage in a tribute to one of Kentucky's most legendary traditions, the Kentucky Derby. Dressed as a jockey and draped in a cape inspired by the iconic garland of roses presented to the Derby champion, her costume celebrates Kentucky's rich horse racing heritage and is famous Run for the Roses. From the starting gate to the winner's circle, Taylor is proud to represent the Commonwealth of Kentucky, where tradition, determination, and champions are made. Kentucky.
Louisiana, Katie Sembler. From the heart of the Bayou State, Katie commands the stage in a dazzling celebration of Louisiana's African-American Mardi Gras culture. Inspired by the legendary Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club and the empowering sisterhood of the crew of Athena, her carnival-inspired ensemble honors generations of artistry, resilience, and cultural pride. Intricate beadwork, radiant embellishments, and the native Louisiana hibiscus tells a story of heritage. Louisiana.
Maine, Sarah Sadie Coffee. Sadie's state costume honors one of Maine's oldest traditions, the wild blueberry harvest. Dressed as a blueberry picker, she celebrates where nearly every wild blueberry in America is grown, and the generations of Maine families who have harvested them. Her costume was designed and brought to life by Kevin Hutchins, head costume designer at the Ogunquit Playhouse. The costume's range of blues echo both the berries and the coastline Sadie calls home. A sweet reminder of childhood memories picking wild blueberries with her grandparents, Maine.
Maryland, Sophie Pittman. Representing Maryland, Sophie brings to life the night that inspired the Star-Spangled Banner. During the War of 1812, Francis Scott Key watched Fort McHenry through hours of battle, waiting to see whether the American flag would still be flying at dawn. Her sweeping red, white, and blue cape reflects that triumph banner, while shimmering starbursts evoke the rocket's red glare. Celebrating America's 250th anniversary, her costume honors Maryland's place in history and the anthem that continues to unite the nation. Maryland.
Massachusetts, Brooke Goodrich. Brooke steps forward in a custom costume by Yelenis, draped in the colors of revolution, blue, red, and gold, crowned by a sunburst honoring 1776. Her cape bears the words, "The birthplace of liberty," a tribute to the patriots who dared to declare independence. In her hand, she carries a glowing colonial lantern, symbolizing the light of freedom that guided the birth of a nation. Bold, regal, and unshakable, she embodies the spirit of a state that started a nation. Massachusetts.
Michigan, Mia Vanessa Prom. With her arms crossed over her heart, Mia embraces Michigan's greatest treasures, its waters, its land, and its people. The golden rays symbolize the light of every sunrise, reflecting across the Great Lakes, while the shimmering wrist cuffs represent the enduring connection between Michigan's golden dunes and freshwater shores. The design celebrates hope, resilience, and the natural wonders that make Michigan unique. Michigan.
Minnesota, Maya Gehrman. Maya emerges as the majestic monarch butterfly, a symbol of transformation, resilience, and purpose. From humble beginnings to soaring across thousands of miles, the monarch's extraordinary journey mirrors the courage to embrace change and grow stronger through every challenge. Her brilliant orange and black wings honor Minnesota's role as a vital sanctuary along this remarkable migration, while shimmering details reflect the state's sparkling lakes. Minnesota.
Mississippi, Michaela Donlin. Michaela takes the stage inspired by Mississippi's beloved state flower, the magnolia. With its timeless white petals and deep evergreen leaves, the magnolia symbolizes beauty, strength, and perseverance. Her costume brings that symbol to life through cascading ivory tulle, handcrafted magnolia blossoms, and rich green foliage, creating the image of a magnolia in full bloom. Rooted in Mississippi, yet always reaching upward, the magnolia reminds us that true beauty is found not only in how we bloom, but in the strength of our roots. Mississippi.
Missouri, Vegas Turner. Vegas represents the Missouri dogwood tree. With its blooming, beautiful flowers, this tree is beyond special. Growing up surrounded by the dogwoods on every corner, the nostalgia gives memory to her mother as she formerly competed in pageants, also representing the dogwood tree. Representing the journey from mother to daughter, dressed in a liquid beaded gown with a tree flowering behind her, you'll notice the Missouri state bird as well as a butterfly flying above. Missouri.
Montana, Rowan Shalene Cross. Rowan's costume celebrates the rich heritage, breathtaking beauty, abundant wildlife, and enduring spirits of the Treasure State. Inspired by the landscapes, ranching traditions, culture of the American West, and the tribal nations who first called this land home, accented with turquoise, the stone of life, it reflects a shared personality to protect our natural wonders for generations to come. Montana.
Nebraska, Brinley Hansen. Brinley proudly wears a costume inspired by the Omaha Supernovas, Nebraska's only professional women's volleyball team. Her official Hype Squad uniform highlights athletes breaking barriers and inspiring young girls across the state. A bedazzled volleyball featuring the team's logo adds a sparkling touch, while an overskirt inspired by the game day flag reading, "Light it up," honors the legacy and spirit the Supernovas bring to every match. Nebraska.
Nevada, Ashley Salgado. Ashley takes flight as the mountain bluebird, the official state bird, in a breathtaking celebration of beauty, freedom, and silver state spirit. Inspired by Nevada's soaring mountains and endless blue skies, her costume features dramatic feathered wings adorned with shimmering sky blue and silver crystals. Every sparkling detail honors Nevada's resilience, adventure, and natural beauty, transforming Ashley into a radiant symbol of a state where dreams soar as freely as the mountain bluebird itself. Nevada.
New Hampshire, Peyton Espy. Representing the Grand Estate, this costume honors New Hampshire native Alan Shepard, the first American to travel into space. His historic Freedom 7 mission launched America into the space age, and as commander of Apollo 14, he became the 5th person to walk on the moon. Shepard also made history by hitting a golf ball across the lunar surface. From New Hampshire to the heavens, Peyton's shimmering costume celebrates courage, innovation, and the belief that no dream is out of reach. New Hampshire.
New Jersey, McKenna Wayman. Representing the Garden State, McKenna blossoms as New Jersey's state flower, the blue violet. Layers of shimmering violet petal bloom into a whimsical design that celebrates confidence, growth, and new beginnings. Inspired by the state's colorful gardens and a vibrant spirit, this look captures the beauty, resilience, and endless possibility that define New Jersey. Just like the Garden State itself, it's blooming with heart and impossible to forget. New Jersey.
New Mexico, Olivia Biggs. Known as the land of enchantment, New Mexico home is home to 23 federally recognized tribal nations whose artistry and traditions have shaped the state's identity for generations. Inspired by that enduring heritage, Olivia's costume design features intricate beadwork, flowing fringe, and a striking feather silhouette that reflects the beauty and spirit of New Mexico. With every step, she proudly celebrates the cultures, history, and timeless traditions that continue to make the land of enchantment unlike anywhere else. New Mexico.
New York, Elisa Aiken. Representing the Empire State, Elisa's costume is inspired by Audrey Hepburn's iconic role, Holly Golightly in The Breakfast at Tiffany's. Paying homage to one of New York's most memorable films, this look reflects the city's enduring influence on fashion, film, and art. As Miss USA celebrates its 75th diamond anniversary, it's only fitting to honor the character who made Tiffany's unforgettable. Diamonds may be a girl's best friend, but Breakfast at Tiffany's is the next best thing. New York.
North Carolina, Trinity Locklear. Trinity's costume celebrates the heart of her state through its iconic dogwood blossoms and the pine cones from the majestic longleaf pines. Together, these treasure symbols showcase the beauty, strength, and character of North Carolina. Her design honors her Lumbee tribe, whose roots have been deeply planted in North Carolina for generations. Just as the longleaf pines thrive through every season, so do the Lumbee people, whose resilience, enduring legacy, and unwavering pride continue to shape the history, culture, and future of the state they proudly call home. North Carolina.
North Dakota, Audrey Emerson. Audrey's state costume honors the state's rich aviation heritage and her family's legacy of service. Inspired by the P-51 Mustang flown by her great-uncle, Donald R. Emerson, a World War II ace fighter pilot, it also pays tribute to her great-grandfather, Tom Nord, a World War II paratrooper, recipient of the Wright Brothers Masters Pilot Award, and an inductee into the North Dakota Aviation Hall. North Dakota.
Ohio, Emma Fossum. Representing the Buckeye State, Emma shines in a costume inspired by Ohio's official state bird, the northern cardinal. Known for its vibrant red feathers and year-round presence, the cardinal symbolizes hope, resilience, and unwavering spirit. Its striking design celebrates Ohio's natural beauty while honoring a bird that has become a beloved symbol of the state. Through this bold and elegant look, Emma proudly showcases the strength, warmth, and enduring pride that define Ohio. Ohio.
Oklahoma, Chloe Braxton. Where the wildflowers bloom, this celebrates the vibrant beauty of Oklahoma through its official state wildflower, the Indian blanket. Representing the Sooner State, Chloe radiates in a breathtaking couture creation inspired by the flower's brilliant shade of gold, orange, and crimson. Every crystal and dramatic petal reflects Oklahoma's resilience, warmth, and pioneering spirit. Bold, radiant, and unforgettable, this striking design honors the heart of the prairie and the enduring pride of the people who call Oklahoma home. Oklahoma.
Oregon, Reagan Strazzeri. Inspired by the state's wild beauty, Reagan takes flight as the Oregon Swallowtail, a striking symbol of transformation, strength, and possibility. Adorned with 5,000 hand-placed rhinestones, shimmering wings, and intricate details reflect Oregon's golden landscapes, deep blue skies, and breathtaking natural wonder. As we celebrate 75 years, the butterfly honors every chapter and dares us to embrace what comes next. Rise above every challenge and spread our wings to soar boldly. Oregon.
Pennsylvania, Aleda Guerra. Aleda honors the birthplace of American independence through a costume inspired by the nation's founding, featuring colonial-inspired tailoring, patriotic colors, and symbolic elements representing the Declaration of Independence and the American flag. Her design pays tribute to the courage, vision, and resilience that shaped the United States. As America commemorates its 250th anniversary, this tribute celebrates Pennsylvania's enduring legacy while reflecting pride, confidence, and leadership. Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island, Sienna Tandon. Inspired by the beauty of Roger Williams Park, Sienna's state costume celebrates Rhode Island's vibrant gardens and natural charm. Flowing flowers, lush greenery, and sparkling vine details represent the park's colorful landscapes that bloom throughout the seasons. The floral headpiece symbolizes growth, beauty, and creativity, while the blossoms cascading across the costume reflects the diversity of nature. Through this design, she proudly honors one of Rhode Island's most beloved landmarks, Rhode Island.
South Carolina, Isabella Riley Brandt. The Carolina Gamecock represents more than a bird. It represents the spirits of South Carolina. Like the fighting Gamecock, Izzy has faced challenges with courage, rose after every setback, and never stopped fighting for what matters. Izzy's costume celebrates the resilience, pride, and unwavering heart that defines the Palmetto State. She is wearing this costume in honor of her late father. He was a true Carolina fan. South Carolina.
South Dakota, Jasmine Jerky. South Dakota became the birthplace of cookies and cream ice cream in 1979 at the University of South Dakota. Inspired by this sweet piece of state history, Jasmine proudly embraced AI to design a costume celebrating the state's innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. From the waffle cone headpiece to the ice cream-inspired boots, this absolute innovation look combines technology, creativity, and whimsy. South Dakota.
Tennessee, Alana Lillian Dixon. Alana's costume brings the spirits of Tennessee to life. Inspired by the state's world-famous musical legacy, the dazzling black and gold design features guitars and musical notes honoring the sounds born and celebrated throughout Tennessee. The dramatic feathers represent the diverse bird species native to the volunteer state and its natural beauty. Topped with a sparkling cowboy hat, every detail blends Tennessee's music, wildlife, and southern spirit. Tennessee.
Texas, Chloe Bella Dietz. From blooming yellow roses to the legacy of the Lone Star State, Chloe brings the heart of Texas to life. Inspired by the legendary Yellow Rose of Texas, her royal blue ensemble bursts with golden blooms, sparkling boots, and a dramatic flowing cape. A Texas-shaped belt buckle proudly displays the Lone Star flag, while shimmering tassels and a cowboy hat pay tribute to the state's rich Western heritage. Texas.
Utah, Maisie Baldwin. The Crystal Kingdom, where snow paints the silence, inspired by Utah's majestic Ouachita Mountains and the world-famous ski slopes. This fantasy costume transforms winter into a breathtaking kingdom of thousands of shimmering silver and icy blue gemstones, sequins, and sparkling crystals, capturing the brilliance of freshly fallen snow, while flowing layers of organza evoke drifting snowfall. Accented with an elaborate crystal crown and dramatic sweeping snowstorm backpiece to create a regal silhouette. Utah.
Vermont, Peyton Givens. Peyton brings the state's beloved red clover to life in a breathtaking celebration of beauty, resilience, and nature. As Vermont's official state flower, the red clover symbolizes the quiet strength that flourishes through every season. Rich crimson blooms and vibrant greenery create a living garden, honoring the state's rolling hills and timeless landscapes. Designed by Simone Villava, this couture creation captures the heart of Vermont, where beauty blooms with grace, strength, and enduring spirit. Vermont.
Virginia, Madison Blizzard. Madison's state costume honors Virginia's powerful role in shaping American history and freedom. Inspired by the Virginia Declaration of Rights, the design features the words liberty, justice, freedom, and equality, representing the principles that helped influence the nation's founding. Historical details throughout the costume celebrates Virginia's enduring legacy, while the bold, youthful design reflects Madison's pride in representing the Commonwealth. Each element serves as a reminder that Virginia's history continues to inspire future generations. Virginia.
Washington, Bella Seaton. Bella's state costume celebrates Starbucks, the iconic coffee company that originated in Seattle. Crafted from recycled coffee cups, lids, gift cards, and straws, the design reflects Bella's passion for sustainability and her commitment as a recycling advocate. As a longtime Starbucks fan, she chose this concept to honor one of Washington's most recognizable brands while showcasing the beauty of the evergreen state. Every recycled element has been transformed into wearable art. Washington.
West Virginia, Gracia Knight. Country Roads, the song every West Virginian knows by heart, and the anthem that fueled the Mountaineers. Gracia steps on the stage in a WVU state costume, celebrating the baseball team's historic first ever trip to the World Series. She wears a dazzling crop jersey paired with a high-waisted baseball skirt. She struts in a crystal bedazzled platform shoes that mirror winding mountain highways. West Virginia.
Wisconsin, Leah Rios. Representing her state's historic circus heritage, Leah wears a classic Ringmaster costume inspired by Circus World in Baraboo, Wisconsin. The design honors the Mabee Brothers Circus, founded in Delavan in 1847, and the Ringling Brothers, who launched their legendary circus in Baraboo in 1884. With more than 100 circuses originating in Wisconsin, this tribute is deeply personal because Leah proudly represents 6 generations of circus owners and performers in her family. Wisconsin.
And our final state is Wyoming. Joey Kennedy. Joey's costume is inspired by the breathtaking beauty of Wyoming's national parks. Her flowing cape represents the majestic Grand Teton Mountains, while her headpiece pays tribute to Old Faithful and the iconic geysers of Yellowstone. The colors reflect Wyoming's stunning landscapes, from vibrant sunsets to the natural beauty found across the state. Every detail celebrates the adventure, wonder, and unforgettable scenery that makes Wyoming truly extraordinary. Wyoming. What did you all think about those costumes? Well, thank you all to the 2026 Miss Teen USA delegates. What a truly remarkable presentation. I was very much surprised by some of those reveals. So clever and so creative.
I wholeheartedly agree. Such elaborate and beautiful representations of our vast country. That was certainly a fantastic depiction from sea to shining sea.
Well, I hope you all are ready for more. After a short commercial break, we will return with your Miss USA Delegates state costume presentation.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on the Queen Beauty Network.
Some people buy the bag. She bought the balcony. 2 bedrooms, full kitchen, amazing vacations every year with her name on it. The bag ends up in a closet, the balcony ends up on the calendar. See it yourself. 3 days, 2 nights at a Westgate resort. MissUSAGetaway.com. Everything ever made. Still nothing to watch. Till now. Flicks. What to watch? Solved.
Every line, every curve, every stone, placed with intention. Artistry isn't a finishing touch, it's where we begin. Wearable art born from passion, precision, and the hands that shape it. Because the moments that matter the most deserve more than ordinary. At Les Olson Jewelers, we celebrate life's crowning moments on and off the stage.
Some people buy the bag. She bought the balcony. The bag ends up in a closet. The balcony ends up on the calendar. 3 days, 2 nights at a Westgate resort. MissUSAGetaway.com. Some people buy the bag. She bought the balcony. 2 bedrooms, full kitchen, amazing vacations every year with her name on it. The bag ends up in a closet. The balcony ends up on the calendar. See it yourself. 3 days, 2 nights at a Westgate resort. MissUSAGetaway.com. Everything ever made. Still nothing to watch. Till now. Flicks. What to watch? Solved.
Every line, every curve.
So bio, and then they're dismissed. No black stage, right? But then,
Ladies and gentlemen.
leave-in or something. So, as long as
Ladies and gentlemen.
in the script, we should be great. And so
Ladies.
I can't hear Carl or Andrea with this on my ear, so notice them. So I know Madison is going. Gonna go? Yes. But you need to hand her a mic. It doesn't matter. Just hand her a mic.
Ladies.
Voice of God mic is down. She's been trying.
You have 3. VOG3 has been trying to talk.
We are trying to host
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue the evening with the 2026 Miss USA State Costume Presentation. Please welcome back our hosts, Carl Dunn and Andrea Jabau.
Well, thank you. There is a lot going on backstage, and our Miss Delegates are definitely ready and waiting. But are you all ready?
I know I'm ready, so here we go. With the creativity and inspiration we saw with the teen contestants, here's a highly anticipated Miss USA costume presentation. We begin with...
Let's go. I got a sneak peek backstage, and these costumes are truly remarkable. Alabama. Samantha Havenstrite. Samantha blossoms as Alabama's state flower, the camellia, the rose of winter, nicknamed for its ability to bloom even in the colder months when most flowers are dormant. Symbolizing simplicity, purity, and timeless elegance, the camellia was first adopted by Coco Chanel in 1913 and has remained an enduring emblem of the House of Chanel ever since. Inspired by this timeless icon, Samantha's costume features sculpted camellia petals and pearl details, blending Alabama's natural beauty with classic couture. Alabama.
Alaska, Holly Huber. Holly's state costume honors the men and women who have built Alaska's commercial fishing industry for generations. Inspired by the iconic yellow rain gear synonymous with life on the water, the design transforms hardworking tradition into high fashion. A dramatic crab pot-inspired back piece, complete with the majestic king crab, celebrates one of Alaska's most valuable fisheries. The look is bold, tribute to the resilience, grit, and enduring spirit of Alaska.
Arizona, Caitlin Humphrey. Arizona gained its independence in statehood on February 14, 1912, earning its nickname, the Valentine State. Caitlin's costume celebrates the love, warmth, and beauty of her state through a design that brings the spirit of Valentine's Day to life. Featuring romantic heart motifs, fluttering wings, and a bow and arrow fit for Cupid, every element is crafted to represent the love she has for her state and its people. Arizona.
Arkansas, Anna Claire Hay. Anna's state costume celebrates two of Arkansas's most treasured traditions. As a University of Arkansas graduate, some of her favorite memories were made alongside her dad cheering on the Hogs at Baum-Walker Stadium. Inspired by the original Razorback RBI Girls, the first program of its kind in collegiate baseball, the costume's sparkling diamonds honor both the baseball diamond in Arkansas, the Diamond State. The number 75 on the back commemorates Miss USA's Diamond Anniversary, uniting Arkansas pride with historic milestone. Arkansas.
California, Acacia McBride. Representing the Golden State, Acacia reimagines the legendary Queen Khalifa, the fearless warrior queen whose mythical kingdom inspired California's name. First imagined in a 1510 Spanish romance novel, Khalifa symbolizes bold leadership, resilience, and limitless ambition. Dressed in a sleek black and gold armor with modern regal edge, Acacia transforms this iconic legend into a celebration. California.
Colorado, Jordan Owen. The Colorado state flag embodies the heart of the Centennial State, representing its brilliant blue skies, majestic snow-capped Rockies, abundant sunshine, rich red earth, and proud mining heritage. As Colorado commemorates 150 years of statehood in 2026, this costume celebrates the state's remarkable history, breathtaking landscapes, and pioneering spirit. Colorado.
Connecticut, Jaden Hamley. Representing the submarine capital of the world, Jaden's custom state costume was handcrafted by her mother and brother, whose weeks of dedication brought every detail to life. Thousands of sparkling rhinestones and a striking replica of the USS Connecticut rising through sculpted lace waves honoring the state's proud naval heritage. More than a costume, it represents her journey. A reminder that no matter how far life pulls you down, there is always strength to rise again. Connecticut.
Delaware, Julia Hatum. Julia's costume celebrates Delaware's excellence in chemical engineering, the industry that made the first state the chemical capital of the world. A chemical engineer from the University of Delaware herself, Julia becomes the science. Her metallic lab coat is encircled by 3 sculptural rings representing the electron shells of silicon, the element behind semiconductors, solar energy, and the advanced materials DuPont pioneered in Delaware. Delaware.
District of Columbia, Kennedy Lucas. Kennedy's costume is a bold tribute to America's 250th anniversary, celebrating the nation's history, progress, and promise through the lens of District of Columbia. The Washington Monument anchors the design, representing the district as the heart of American history and possibility, while firework details captures the spirit of this milestone. The words on her cape reflect the ideas she believes must continue guiding the nation forward, reminding us that progress begins when every voice has the opportunity to be seen and heard. District of Columbia.
Florida, Eileen Serchiara. Eileen embodies the iconic pink flamingo, a symbol of the Sunshine State's beauty, elegance, and welcoming spirit. Inspired by one of Florida's most recognizable treasures, this couture design features over 10,000 pink crystals, shimmering diamond chains, and dramatic feathers that create breathtaking movement and brilliance. More than a costume, it is a tribute to Florida's vibrant wildlife, natural beauty, and the warmth that makes every visitor feel at home. Florida.
Georgia, Jade Kirkus. Representing the great state of Georgia, she shines in emerald green and radiant gold, inspired by the state's legendary fairways, the nation's most renowned golf tournament, blooming azaleas, and timeless southern elegance. With a sparkling golf club in hand, she honors a tradition of precision, excellence, and unforgettable springtime beauty. More than a costume, it is a tribute to Georgia's championship spirit, gracious hospitality, and the confidence to pursue greatness. Georgia.
Hawaii, Darja Basut. Darja blossoms as the hibiscus, a timeless symbol of aloha, resilience, and the vibrant spirit of the islands. Emerging from breathtaking crimson petals and radiant golden armor, she embodies the strength, grace, and warmth that define Hawaii. Inspired by the island's lush landscapes and rich cultural heritage, her costume celebrates a people deeply rooted in generosity, connection, and respect for nature. Inviting the world to experience the true heart of Hawaii through the enduring spirit of aloha. Hawaii.
Idaho, Katie Tatro. Katie becomes the Snake River, brought to life through flowing blue current and the iconic cutthroat trout, Idaho's official state fish. Featured prominently in both the headdress and backpiece, the trout symbolizes the river's thriving ecosystem, world-renowned fishing, and the wild beauty that defines the gem state. Evergreen details honor the forests along its banks. Created by Kennedy Gasper, this design celebrates the natural wonders that makes Idaho unforgettable. Idaho.
Illinois, Vivica Lewandowski. Representing the fluorite capital, Vivica pays tribute to the crystal that became the state mineral. Towering crystal formations rise above her in tribute to Southern Illinois, where her great-grandfather founded a fluorite mine that helped shape the region's economy and embodied the hard-working spirit that defines America. Every crystal tells a story of perseverance. Every feather reflects resilience. Tonight, she wears more than a mineral. She wears her family's legacy, heritage, and the generations before her who made this story possible. Illinois.
Indiana, Eni Okeye. Eni is a proud Hoosier whose costume honors the women who built the P-47 Thunderbolt in Evansville, Indiana during the World War II. While women were excluded from combat roles, their contributions helped shape history. As a Nigerian American and U.S. Air Force reservist, Annie carries their legacy forward. The green accents symbolize her Nigerian heritage, advocacy for veterans' mental health and military service, inspiring women to lead boldly in traditionally male-dominated fields. Indiana.
Iowa, Madeline Erickson. Madeline's costume celebrates the golden domes that rise above Des Moines and symbolize the heart of the state. The capital represents Iowa's history, strength, and the people who come together to shape its future. Its signature gold domes reflected throughout the design, creating a regal tribute to the place Miss Iowa USA proudly calls home. The costume honors Iowa's enduring spirit and reminds us that its greatest strength shines through its people. Iowa.
Kansas, Madeline Becker. Madeline celebrates the Sunflower State's proud aviation heritage in a striking flight-inspired costume honoring Kansas, the air capital of the world. Her design pays tribute to the state's globally renowned aerospace industry, where 1 in every 4 U.S. airplanes were once built. Today, Kansas is home to more than 450 aviation and aerospace companies. Her costume symbolizes innovation, craftsmanship, and the pioneering spirit that keeps the world soaring. Kansas.
Kentucky, Bridget Finister. Bridget's costume was designed as a love letter to the bluegrass state. The ivory silhouette and derby hat reflect the elegance of Churchill Downs, while hand-placed crimson roses represent the garland of the Run for the Roses. Gold embroidered along her train, a reminder of where champions are made. She wears red for courage, gold for legacy, and white for the work ahead, teaching women that wealth is not something you wait for, it is something you build. Kentucky.
Louisiana, Ella Clark. Bringing Louisiana's spirited culture to the Miss USA stage, Ella proudly honors her alma mater, LSU. Draped in the university's iconic purple and gold, her Mardi Gras-inspired costume is showcased with a fierce tiger head, symbolizing strength, determination, and tiger pride. As the first in her family to earn a college degree, LSU represents a life-changing milestone that shaped her future. This design celebrates education, traditions, and the Louisiana community that continues to inspire her. Go Tigers! Louisiana.
Maine, Michaela Green. Inspired by the rural Maine farm where author E.B. White found the inspiration for Charlotte's Web, Michaela honors the literature's most enduring friendships. Charlotte's selfless devotion to Wilbur reminds us that the truest friendships are not measured by time, but by the love and hope they leave behind. In memory of her late best friend, Nikki, this tribute reflects the belief that, like Charlotte's words in her web, a faithful friend can forever shape a life and leave a legacy that never fades. Maine.
Maryland, Holly Plank. Holly is a Baltimore Oriole, Maryland's official state bird, and the mascot of the Baltimore Orioles baseball team. As a lifelong musician, Holly chose the Baltimore Oriole because it is Maryland's beloved songbird. This costume reflects Holly's pride in her city and love for her home team. Handmade by costume designer Kimberly Mosterard, its black, white, and orange feathers celebrates a diverse state that brings people together. Maryland.
Massachusetts, Keshana Montano. From Springfield, Massachusetts to every corner of the world, The imagination of Dr. Seuss has inspired generations to dream bigger, think differently, and believe anything is possible. Created in partnership with Dr. Seuss Enterprises and designed by David Rosinski, Keishana's costume brings his beloved characters to life while celebrating the hometown where his extraordinary legacy began. It's a tribute to the enduring reminder that no matter where your journey begins, oh, the places you'll go. Massachusetts.
Michigan, Amber Euler. Representing the Great Lakes states, Amber's costume is a tribute to Michigan's extraordinary freshwater legacy. A flowing gown of shimmering waves captures the beauty of Lake Michigan, while an elaborate headpiece recreates the iconic Mackinac Bridge, uniting Michigan's upper and lower peninsulas. A striking lighthouse backpiece honors the state with more lighthouses than any other. Surrounded by 4 of the 5 Great Lakes and home to America's longest freshwater coastline, Michigan's natural beauty shines in every breathtaking detail. Michigan.
Minnesota, Rachel Betterly. Inspired by the Minnesota Vikings and her Nordic ancestry, the goddess of Valhalla rises onto the stage as a symbol of valor, beauty, nature, and love, reflecting Minnesota's Scandinavian roots and legendary Viking spirit. This design blends strength with softness, from sparkling hills adorned with mighty horns to elegant floral accents. Each heavenly detail honors the state's heritage while celebrating its resilience, growth, and natural beauty. Spear in hand, she boldly defends the enduring spirit of the North. Minnesota.
Mississippi, Victoria Cantu. Victoria's costume combines the beauty of the gold filigree butterfly and the magnolia. The dramatic butterfly wings are reimagined in white, gold, and green, with magnolia blossoms incorporated throughout the design. White represents the elegance of Mississippi's iconic magnolia. Green reflects the state's lush landscapes and evergreen magnolia leaves. And gold symbolizes strength and southern warmth. Together, the butterfly and magnolia represent transformation and resilience. Mississippi.
Missouri, Madison Beck. Representing the Show Me State, Madison celebrates one of Missouri's most beloved icons, Bob Barker. Raised in Springfield, Missouri, Barker's values, charisma, and compassion were shaped by the state he proudly called home, earning him a place in the Missouri Hall of Fame. Inspired by The Price is Right, her costume honors his legendary television career and remarkable legacy as the longest-running MC in Miss USA history. This tribute highlights Missouri's endurance influence on the entertainment industry. Missouri.
Montana, Lisbeth Fernandez. At the foot of its towering peaks rests a flower of ethereal majesty. For a fleeting moment each spring, it awakens with the first light, transforming rugged terrain into a tapestry of pink and gold, captured in this design by Kirsten Regalado. Treasured by Native Americans and later gifted to the Lewis and Clark expedition, the Bitterroot forever weaves its story into Montana's history. And now blossoming once more through Lisbeth, even the most fleeting beauty leaves the deepest impression. Montana.
Nebraska, Emily Linzer. Inspired by the world-renowned Omaha Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium, Emily transforms into one of Nebraska's most iconic and unexpected ambassadors, the peacock. An elaborate display of feathers, shimmering jewel tones, and regal gold detailing captures the breathtaking beauty of these beloved birds. What they call the zoo home, many have famously ventured beyond its gates, becoming a cherished sight roaming Omaha's residential streets and neighborhoods. The peacock's bold elegance and free spirit embody the confidence, individuality, and vibrant heart of Nebraska. Nebraska.
Nevada, Natalie Bodie. Representing the entertainment capital of the world, Natalie shines in a costume inspired by the iconic Las Vegas Strip, where dazzling lights, poker chips, and playing cards capture the excitement of a city unlike any other. As a national television reporter covering the World Series of Poker on ESPN, Las Vegas has become more than a destination. It has helped shape her career. This costume celebrates the ambition, opportunity, and world-renowned entertainment that define the Silver State. Nevada.
New Hampshire, Samantha Laban. Representing New Hampshire state flower, the purple lilac, Samantha's costume celebrates the hardy character of its people by showcasing blossoms that flourish through New England's changing seasons. Sparkling ladybugs, the state's official insect, are nestled among sculpted petals as symbols of protection, good fortune, and new beginnings. Crystal embellishments and flowing silks complete a design honoring the resilience, grace, and enduring beauty of New Hampshire. New Hampshire.
New Jersey, Katarina Lingel. Katarina is making waves with a tribute to the iconic Jersey Shore. Inspired by the Atlantic Ocean, her costume celebrates a coastline where generations come together and memories are made by the sea. Cascading shades of blue and a sweeping train transform her into a crashing ocean wave, while shimmering crystals, pearls, and seashells bring the shoreline to life. From the boardwalk to the beach, Katarina captures the timeless beauty of the Jersey Shore, bringing the spirits of the Atlantic to the Miss USA stage. New Jersey.
New Mexico, Cara Rignanti. Designed by Rebecca Zaffor, this costume captures the breathtaking beauty of White Sands National Park, home to the world's largest gypsum dune field. Iridescent crystals reflect the shimmer of the white dunes, while flowing chiffon panels evoke the movement of the New Mexico wind. A sculptural dune-inspired back piece and radiant starburst crown celebrate the state's connection to both earth and sky, representing purity, resilience, limitless possibility, and the spirit of New Mexico. New Mexico.
New York, Jenna Dykstra. Hailing from the streets of Manhattan to the Miss USA stage, Jenna brings the city's most iconic symbol to life through sculpted silhouettes and sparkle that never dims. It's New York's runway edge, where street style meets high fashion, fused with the city's energy and elegance. Just like the taxis that never stop moving, Jenna has built a career that refuses to stay in one lane. And she's ready for the most iconic ride yet. New York.
North Carolina, Mila Hadley. Mila proudly presents a vision of North Carolina where mountain majesty meets southern grace. Her costume captures the spirit of the Tar Heel State through the rolling Blue Ridge Mountains, delicate dogwood blossoms, and a sophisticated western silhouette honoring Carolina's equestrian roots. From the mountains to the countryside, this look celebrates a state known for its natural beauty, rich traditions, and unmistakable southern charm. It is North Carolina reimagined, bold, elegant, and always rooted in home. North Carolina.
North Dakota, Sophia Richards. Sophia wears a gold and pink gown inspired by the breathtaking sunsets that stretch across the state's rolling plains. Her handcrafted headpiece reflects the golden light and vibrant pink skies that make North Dakota's sunsets some of the most beautiful in the country. With endless horizons and wide open landscapes, each sunset is a reminder of the state's natural beauty, warm and quiet strength. This costume proudly celebrates the unforgettable skies of the Peace Garden State, North Dakota.
Ohio, Kaylin Tiggs. Inspired by Ohio's rich legacy of innovation and space exploration, Kaylin proudly represents the home of NASA's Glenn Research Center, the first man to walk the moon, and the birthplace of aviation. Her illuminated space shuttle symbolizes the courage to dream beyond limits and reflects Ohio's spirit of discovery, resilience, and possibilities. As she launches across the Miss US stage, she carries the Buckeye State's enduring message: the sky is never the limit when your ambition reaches the stars. Ohio.
Oklahoma, Anna Maria Thomas. The Five Moons Ballerinas are 5 Native American ballerinas from Oklahoma who made a tremendous impact in shaping ballet during the mid-20th century. This distinguished group includes Maria Talchief, America's first prima ballerina. Wearing a fiery red dress inspired by Maria's costume from her star-making debut in the New York City's ballet's 1949 production of The Firebird, accented with blue and gold representing the colors of Osage Nation and earrings made by a native beater. Miss Oklahoma, USA pays tribute to the revolutionaries of ballet. Oklahoma.
Oregon, Claire Wildy. The Western Meadowlark. Oregon's state bird may be small, but his song carries far. Like the meadowlark, Claire aspires to leave people with a song of hope, reminding them that sometimes the sweetest songs come from the smallest wings. Her bright yellow chest symbolizes joy, warmth, and optimism, a reminder that warmer days are ahead. She strives to inspire others to believe every dream deserves the chance to soar, because the brightest impact comes not from the loudest voice, but the kindest one. Oregon.
Pennsylvania, Elizabeth Boyd. Representing the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Elizabeth proudly presents the Keystone of a Nation, inspired by America's 250th anniversary. Her costume honors the Declaration of Independence and the United States Constitution. As a Keystone state, Pennsylvania symbolizes the strength that united the original colonies. This patriotic creation features bold red, white, and blue with stars reaching skyward, celebrating freedom, unity, and the American spirit. More than a costume, it is a tribute to the resilience, courage, and hope that define our nation. Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island, Dr. Victoria Quartas. Representing the Ocean State, Victoria embodies her home's world-renowned public art installation, Waterfire. Celebrating the award-winning event held on the rivers of downtown Providence that draws spectators from across the globe, her costume brings to life the 100 wood-burning braziers floating just above the water. Deep midnight blues and rich fabrics represent the dark Providence rivers, allowing bright gold, orange, and bronze fire accents to pop under the stage lights as she illuminates the night with fiery passion and community spirit. Rhode Island.
South Carolina, Victoria Vesh. From the marshes of the Low Country to the Atlantic shoreline, oysters are a treasured part of South Carolina's history. This handcrafted design features shimmering oyster shells, cascading pearls, and ocean-inspired details, honoring an iconic coastal resource. A symbol of resilience, beauty, and strength found within every South Carolinian. South Carolina.
South Dakota, Lexus Paulson. Revving straight from the Black Hills, Lexus celebrates the legendary Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, the world's largest motorcycle rally and a symbol of freedom, adventure, and American grit. Complete with leather, fringe, chrome-inspired details, and iconic South Dakota landmarks, this custom creation honors the millions who have made the journey to Sturgis for over 85 years. Buckle up. It's where the open road meets the spirit of the Mount Rushmore state. South Dakota.
Tennessee, Sydney Grace Young. Representing the volunteer state, Sydney proudly wears a custom costume inspired by the University of Tennessee volunteers. Featuring the iconic Big Orange Power Tee, the Tennessee Tri-Star, and brilliant volunteer orange, every sparkling detail celebrates her home state. Hand bedazzled over 90 hours by Sydney alongside her family, the design honors Tennessee's spirits of courage, resilience, and service while paying tribute to generations of volunteers and showcasing the unwavering heart and pride that defines her state. Tennessee.
Texas, Alexis Maxine Fuish. Representing the heart of the Lone Star State, Alexis blossoms as the Texas bluebonnet, the official state flower. A symbol of resilience, hope, and Texas pride, the bluebonnet transforms Texas landscapes each spring into a sea of brilliant blue, embodying the enduring spirit and natural beauty of the Lone Star State. Adorned in vibrant shades of blue with elegant floral details, her costume celebrates Texas and the strength, grace, and unwavering determination of the women who call it home. Texas.
Utah, Alasia Christopher. Representing the California gull, Alasia embodies the bird that became a symbol of hope, resilience, and perseverance during the state's earliest days. Inspired by the legendary miracle of the gulls, her costume celebrates the strength of a community united through adversity. Featuring shimmering details, the design honors Utah's remarkable history while reminding audiences that courage, faith, and resilience can transform anyone. Utah.
Vermont, Catherine McQuaid. Catherine celebrates the breathtaking fall foliage that transforms the Green Mountain State into a living masterpiece each autumn. Her dramatic branch wing honors Vermont's timeless beauty, while cascading crimson, amber, and golden leaves capture the magic of the fall season. Brilliant turquoise gemstones reflect Vermont's pristine lakes, rivers, and skies, complementing the bronze gold palette, a crown of leaves, custom fall boots, statement necklace, and cuffs complete this design. Every shimmering detail embodies Vermont's strength, resilience, and magnificent beauty. Vermont.
Virginia, Justice Kelly. Justice takes flight as Cupid, representing the state's iconic slogan, Virginia is for lovers. Her costume honors the landmark 1967 Loving versus Virginia Supreme Court decision, which struck down laws banning interracial marriage and affirmed love is a fundamental right. The course of Richard and Mildred Love changes the course of history, paving the way for countless families, including her own. Virginia.
Washington, Elise Kakazoo. Washington, known as the Evergreen State, is known for its natural beauty, lush forest, and abundance of produce, especially apples. One could say Washington is a place where things thrive and grow, including technology. Microsoft, the world's largest software company, is planted in Richmond, Washington. Its global headquarters sits on 500 acres of land and is an integral part of the state's economy. Elisa's costume is a visual representation of how technology and nature coexist. Washington.
West Virginia, Elena Lynch. Representing the Mountain States, Elena is adorned in a whimsical celebration of West Virginia's wild and wonderful spirit. Appalachian peaks and rushing rivers sweep across her bodice, while a hand-stitched cape evokes the state's lush forested mountains. Wildflowers bloom beneath a radiant Appalachian sunset, with a hidden detail revealing beloved state symbols, the monarch butterfly and cardinal. Every element captures the beauty and wonder of the Mountain State, lovingly brought to you to life by hand, stitch by stitch. West Virginia.
Wisconsin, Olivia Lulich. Home to approximately 1.3 million dairy cows, Olivia represents the national leader in cheese production. With over 600 varieties of cheese made in the state, it's easy to see why Wisconsinites are often called cheeseheads. As an industry advocate, agricultural educator, and FFA advisor, Olivia is eager for people to know that over 95% of Wisconsin dairy farms are family-owned and operated. And she takes great pride in promoting America's dairy land every day of the year. Wisconsin.
And last but not least, let's hear it for Wyoming, Melanie St. Roman. Melanie's costume plays homage to the untamed spirit of the Equality State. Inspired by the majestic American bison, rich brown-toned anchor the design, symbolizing strength, endurance, and deep roots in the Western landscape. Bold turquoise accents reflect wide open skies, while handcrafted feathers honor freedom and heritage. She wears brown for resilience, turquoise for clarity, and feathers for elevation, reminding us that strength and grace go hand in hand. Wyoming! What do you all think of that? Well, I think our delegates went all out this year. What a stellar and patriotic presentation. And now we can all relax and get off the edge of your seats.
I'm impressed with the time, energy, and ingenuity that went into these state costumes. Tonight, do you agree that was something else? Let them hear you backstage. They put a lot of time and energy and thought into this.
Well, tonight's presentation is only the beginning of our broadcast of Miss USA 2026 Pageant Week right here in Miami. Please tune in tomorrow for the Miss USA prelims at 12 noon Eastern Time and the Miss Teen USA prelims at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Both can be seen on the popular Queen Beauty Network.
Then on Wednesday evening, August 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, our Miss Teen Finals pageant and coronation. And on Thursday evening, August 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we broadcast our Miss USA 75th Diamond Anniversary Finals pageant and celebration on the Queen Beauty Network.
We are thrilled that both of our final pageants will be broadcast live right here on the Queen Beauty Network. The next 3 days are definitely Miss USA events you do not want to miss. So until tomorrow, thank you for joining us.
Good night, and we'll see you tomorrow back here on the Queen Beauty Network. Good night. And hello to my old friends.